Hi, I'm Ram. Today I'm playing Delusion. I saw the PC Gamer article about this game, and the second I saw what the images of the game footage actually looked like, I immediately had to download the demo and play it. Unfortunately, I messed up my recording of playing the demo, so yeah, I have played about 20 minutes of this game already. We'll just start over, it'll be fine. But yeah, I was immediately super excited. This is just a prototype build. I think I'm playing version 0.2.3. It's the alpha version that's available on their Patreon. So yeah, let's just start immediately into it. There we are. It's a nice little retro-inspired RPG game. I'm actually pretty surprised they let you play it with a controller. I was sure this was going to be a mouse-only game. Might take a little while to figure out what the controls are, though. But yeah, it's got controller options, which is very nice, because my hand hurts a lot when I'm playing Windows. Yes, we arrived here in our magical location. Gotta have a little chat to this weird animatronic skull. You stand before an avatar of the Clockwork God. It makes abysmal sounds as it connects to the network of machines and magic spread throughout the city. You shift uneasily while you wait. You have no idea why you're here. Being called before an avatar in person is rarely a good thing. The mechanical anatomy shudders and grinds for some time, sputtering oil and steam. Abruptly it stops. Just as you wonder if it's broken, a feather stylus pops out and writes in large angular letters. You are subject number... Roman numerals. I didn't know what that was in the demo either. Sorry about that, I believe it's 10,000 and something. Confirm nor deny. I will confirm this. Subject. Your data requires amending. State your vocation. So this is our little class. We have our stats over here, might and mind, and whichever one we pick we'll get a boost to. So, yeah, you can be a guard in the city, which will give us extra physical strength, or a scribe. You have a literacy permit to fabricate realm-wide propaganda. Requires mental wit. I'm going to pick the latter, because I always gravitate towards magic in these games, and also it sounds cool. You explain how you toil in the Towers of Happiness each day, writing glorious visions of the sacred city in rhyming verse. The best work is sent to the higher-ranking cipher scribes, to be turned into intoxicating visions and sent abroad. You do not mention how everything you write is a lie. How the city is dying, with more corrupt citizens being dragged to their deaths each day, and you dare not write the truth. The machine scrawls, data amended. And yeah, we get a little stat boost of mind. Yeah, one of the things that very much drew me to this was the little weird story building. It's nice to see an RPG that isn't just like generic Europe forest. No offence, Skyrim and Oblivion and The Witcher and that. Subject. You have been selected for the sacramental duty. Your heart lurches as you read the quickly drying ink. You do not know what the sacramental duty is, only that those who are chosen never return. The sacramental duty is as follows. To find the source of the realm's pestilence, which purifies the soul and makes rotten the harvest. And to forever bring an end to this corruption. Failure will result in death by incineration. Your chances are... calculating... none. Great, good to know. May the blessing of the Clockwork God be with you. Please exit via the portal. I will. Thank you very much for your little introduction. We have a sprint, fatigue, health, and little slots down there at the right. It's the same. Yeah, it's just so weird and pretty. What with its pink sky and there's a little airship over there which I'm excited to see about. This big, don't know if this is a moon or a sun or a meteorite. Either way, it's very gorgeous. I don't think I've ever seen another game that looks quite like this. Ooh, it's playing some spooky orchestral stuff. We'll talk to the ghost. What do we have here? Another outcast from the city of shit and steel, no doubt. Tell me, has your god cast you away to die? Yeah, pretty much, I guess. At least you recognise the absurdity of that damned place. Since your people came and built that abomination, this land has been slowly rotting. So I'll be keeping an eye on you, outcast. Thank you. No, you don't have more to say, you're just going to sit there wisping about. Right, that little skull god thing told us we have to go eradicate a disease. This is, I believe, one of the diseased... Ooh, it's gold down there. It's a coin. I'll have to... Yeah, this is one of the diseased towns in question. Gonna have to go up here and get a bit more recon for this place. Ghost Girl's moves, as she has. Go. Nice little lift we can go up. There we go. I kind of like that there's not a lift animation, it just shoos you wherever it wants. You again? You are... Do you want to save the game? Yeah, might as well. I hopefully won't die this early, but you never know. Town quarantine key. Key allowing entry into the town of Hallow. When the corruption reached the town, it was sealed shut and its people left to perish. Divine Order log. The town of Hallow is lost. Yesterday the screams rising from the streets terrified me. But now this silence is so much worse. Could we have prevented this? If we'd punished more insubordination? Rewritten more lives with Cypher? Yes, surely. The Clockwork God in his divine grace will judge our methods defective. I locked the quarantine door and sealed the last of them in. What more could I do? Look at these. Town has been lost to... Yeah, you barricaded yourself in here. Makes sense, why wouldn't you? Nice little mesh. We'll have to figure out what caused this town to die. Town has sustained significant damage. Would you like to engage automatic upgrades? We'll check what these are. The tower has 3 possible annexes. Once built, each can be upgraded. The bedchamber heals and restores spells. Upgraded, it will also cure afflictions. The workshop can temporarily buff a stat. Upgraded, it will buff both stats. The alchemy lab dispenses a random potion. Upgraded, the potion can be chosen. Take heed, each annex needs time to recharge after use. Right, I'll get more into the game to actually figure out better how to play this before I make any big decisions. At least we got the key now to get into there. Have a chat to you again? Are you one of the dead people here? The town of Hallow. My people were never allowed past its walls. We natives have been here since the world forging. But even as we starved, this town kept us out. In the end, when its people writhed in strange agonies, they locked it up and discarded the key in that tower up there. I'm way ahead of you, don't worry. Is this... Are you supposed to be a ghost, or are you just what some of the creatures in this world look like? It's a little hard to tell with you. Still don't... Hey, do you want to come in? Do you want to follow me? Alright, I'll leave you there. I expect you'll pop up magically somewhere on my journey. Good to have a good thorough look around. Pink little skeleton guys off in the distance. Check around here. Nice little... What's this? Home spell? Returns the caster to Hallow, but at the cost of an affliction. This dude, another messenger from the Clockwork God. What do you have to say? Subject, your presence here was predicted. Do you seek help with the sacramental duty? Yes. It's quite hard to destroy a disease, I think. Leave this town, seek the Cypher scribe in his tower. Pass the river, he will direct you further. Lovely, although I can't leave this town without having a bit of a scrounge around first. As I said before, I did play the demo, so I do remember there's a fair few good bits of coin up here. There's also that apartment up there is locked and I need a key to open it. Here we are, some of the poor town inhabitants. Just, I don't know, is this your curse? Being forced to walk even though you're dead? And yeah, everything's boarded up at the moment. Here we are. If we move through here, find this nice key here, writer's key. A fancy looking key which might open an apartment nearby. It was found near a jumble of hastily discarded papers. Thank you. I will quickly go pillage your apartment back there. Can I... Yeah, these gates aren't open yet. Right, this is the door that key should open. Lovely. Nice little coin. That's good. And potion of health. Restores health, but not afflictions. Thank you. And a little journal. Victor, the Divine Order has been tipped off about my work. Some drunk fool recited my poem in the tavern. The one which jests that the Clockwork King is broken. Clockwork God, I'm sorry. And an Order spy cut out his tongue right there. I heard he's been taken to the tower, where they'll rewrite his mind with cipher magic. I've gathered my drafts. I'm gonna burn them in an alley. Destroy everything I've ever given you. Destroy this too. It's very good notes. A lot of brainwashing magic going on in this place. And you'd wonder, ooh, hidden thing behind a painting. Oh, it's just the door. Ugh. Pain. I thought I was getting like a secret vault or something. That's fine, I'll walk out the door. But yeah, it doesn't make sense why the Clockwork God is rewriting everyone's brains as cipher. I mean, what power could he have, actually? Because he can't even talk to me directly. He has to send his weird little skeletons with their scrolls of parchment down to talk to me. Ooh, I think is that a big eye over there? So yeah, is it because he's the source of all technology in this realm? And therefore we can't just, like, start ignoring his skulls or something? Because there is... Ooh, there's some sort of dinosaur over there. Right, I'm not gonna fight that. Yeah. This is... A lot has changed in this area since the demo. This is pretty much as far as I got. I mostly recall, so... This is all new to me now. This is Tower Near the River. I think it might be that thing. I'm gonna... You look like you've got like a little... No, hold on. Won't be distracted. We'll go over here first. See what this is. That's a nice little fire thing down there that I'd like to have. Can touch this? This lock could be broken. Right. If only I had a sword or something. And there's, yeah, fire and a bit of skeleton. I'll come back here after... Yeah, it's RT to use my going home spell. Yeah, once I get a weapon, I'll come back. This little... Is this also money? Potion of stamina. Restores stamina to full. Thank you. I'll just keep those in bound. Is this the place the skull wanted me to go to? This door requires a key. Ooh, nice bit of armour in there. I wonder what I'm wearing. Probably not much, considering I'm a scribe. Right, there's a drawer board over here that we can't access yet. I assume that'll just be like a quick way back after we've gone the long route the first time. Just keep heading round here. There's more houses round this area. Right, this house I can see has got some sparkles in it as well. A little bit of coin. Nothing strange so far, just some paintings and some stoves. There's one spooky picture up there. Oh! Ooh, nice telescope and some sort of battery, maybe? A big battery? Continue up this way. We're getting more of these skeletons just wandering about in pain. That looks like another door that I couldn't. Your floor's missing. You're missing a bit of floor here. It's a shame. I guess it's an alpha game. What do I expect? You are... You! Girly, you're the one I'm supposed to be following. You want to let me in or something? Alright, don't think she does want to let me in. Fine, I'll go the long way. I'll find a stick to hit that door with. Those eyes are proper freaking me out. We're moving on. Here we are. I think this might be the way we were supposed to go. Tower just across a river, I think they said. Let's see if we can open this. Oh yeah, indoor. As you clasp the door handle, your head throbs, your vision blurs, and a bitter taste rises in the back of your throat. Telltale signs of an illusion taking hold. You're still atop a hill, with the sacred city in the distance, but now the neuron star burns golden in the blue sky, above a glittering multitude of machine towers. Skyships ferry grain and goods overhead, propelled by faultless cipher magic. You recognise this as a realm-commissioned propaganda, a utopic vision to draw colonists here from the old kingdoms. Right, we're in dire need of more people then. We're getting a lot of propaganda. A machine knight towers over you, the voice emanating from its sealed harness is shrouded in static. State your business. It leans closer. You're not from the Divine Order, are you? Lie and claim that you are. No, there's no reason to lie. The Clockwork God sent me on a special task. This is clearly important, so you should help me with this. A sigh crackles through the air. You're not the first to have come here with that burden, nor the last, I suspect. Its head tilts up towards the fake blue sky. I could help you, but I want something first. It points an armoured finger at a tower in the distance. That tower, with the bridge over the river, is a Divine Order prison. My assistant scribe was taken there. A pause. She is surely dead, but the filtrate extractor she carried, I need it urgently. Your body tingles as the illusion fades, the blue drains from the sky, the towels crumble to dust, and the machine knight is gone. Yes, there you are. I won't talk to you again. This is Sacred City in the background, so which one's that? Oh yeah, that's the Sacred City over there. You sure? You know, I've immediately forgotten what you told me. So sorry about that. Something about towers over the bridge. Need to, well, maybe just rescue her possessions because she's not going to be alive any longer. I'm curious about that golem down there. I would assume it's some form of aggressive being. I still don't. Looks like, ooh, is that actually someone on its back controlling it like a giant mech? Intriguing. I still don't think I want to fight with it though. It looks like there's good stuff in that house, so I suspect you're a guard dog of sorts. Here, yeah, this isn't a prison. You! I remember you. I think you were in the demo as well. Your bloodied wounds. A friendly face. Thank the Clockwork God. I was thrown from my airship. One of those things got on board. I was ordered, by its grace no less, to clear out the brigands and thieves currently squatting in the Hollow Town Tavern. Past race the tavern, apparently brigands and thieves have taken control of the tavern in Hallow. They're selling an array of spoils looted from this chaos. Here, our spy found a way in. Kill them, make merry with them. I don't care anymore. I've failed. My data will be erased from the esteemed archives. In the end, it was just as its grace predicted. Say anything else? No. You're just content to sit there and die. Anything else around here? Anything around the back of your haunty cathedral? I think I'll do that quick. I wonder how the economy in this game works, because I think I've only got like 3 or 4 coins, so... Are things just super cheap in this world, or am I just bad at collecting stuff? We are, other side of this drawbridge, just connecting us a quick way back home. Right, tavern sign here. Just up these stairs. I would like to see if they sell weapons first. I'm not gonna... Oh, did you just straight give me a key? That's not really a passphrase. I suppose you can't animate it though. Can I... If I pick up that key, will you be annoyed at me? Might just try and pick it up anyway. Yes, we're all fine with me. I'll talk to you at the door. Well, a new face. Must admit, it's mighty suspicious seeing someone fresh from the city down here. So tell me, Peep, you a spy for that holy hunk of gears come to root us out? No. Well, how can we know for sure? You know, I heard all machine lovers bleed oil. Shall we slice you open and take a peek? Aha, a joke. What's with the dour face? We're cool. So, by all means, pursue our wares. I can personally guarantee it's all been stolen from the finest of noble wankers. Just know, we got our eyes on you, Pete. Lovely, for a good checking, I'll... Alright, that's let's just test, see how much a stamina potion is. 2 coins, that's good. At least we have a sort of a benchmark for how much money is. Footwear, increased movement speeds, that's not essential. How much money do I have, and how do I see how much money I have? Okay, cool. Found it to my inventory. I have 6 coins. I don't want to do movement speed yet. That seems more of like a quality of life thing, not really a necessity. Spell that renders the user invisible, letting them avoid combat. That's good. Any chance I can sell some of my stuff to you guys? Sorry about Andre over there. We're not all arseholes. It's easy to fall out of favour with the realm. Say the wrong thing in the wrong place and you're a political dissenter. And then, if you don't get your head recalibrated, it's the life of an outcast. Some try to get to power, but they don't like us much there either. So here we are. Alright, sorry lot. You're depressed. You're looking wistfully out a window. Us outlaws have to stick together, so if there's anything you want to ask, go ahead. Yeah, the corruption in this town first, that'll be good for letting me know how to heal it. Those crimson skeletons you see floating around, they're corrupt. Maybe just a few days ago they were flesh and blood like us. But if you mean them no harm, they'll just ignore it. But if you kill a bunch of them, they'll start to turn hostile on sight. And it's worth considering that they're not very perceptive. Sneak up behind them and you can score a critical spike. Very nice, you're the little tutorial. I'm just going to ask you about everything then if I can. Afflictions. If you're attacked by something, you'll lose health, but afflictions are something different. Afflictions can be mental or physical, and are longer lasting. They'll weaken your resolve and make you slightly worse at everything you do. You'll know if you have an affliction because you'll see red, and you'll be able to see a tiny little skull. There are places to heal your afflictions though, so keep an eye out. Thanks, and spells, I am a scribe, so that's probably how I attack stuff. Spells are written in cipher, and the whole command will execute when you read out the first few words. Each spell can only be cast a few times before it becomes temporarily impotent. Some spells can be cast more than others. Resting will recharge all of your spells, so remember to catch up on sleep. Look after yourself. Right, I've just got the return home spell at the moment. Not enough to buy your invisibility spell. Can't go out there either. Anything else you've got to say to me? You know, before all the chaos, we couldn't step foot in here. The security system for that holy hunk of gears had the town locked down. Of course, their spy towers still see us, and clock our data to the archive. Only, ain't nobody here to do nothing. Gives me a real fuzzy feeling to know that that clockwork fuck knows we're here, and it can't do a damned thing. Intriguing. I'm still not sure if I'm on the clockwork side yet. I don't think I know enough of plot yet. Now, your little door would unlock presumably the other half of town, because we're sort of quartered into this side. We can't get through this barrier. Ooh, I think I see an axe down there. Can I... invisible walls preventing me from just kind of quickly dropping in. Right, I'm gonna take a chance, try and get round the bottom of there and just see if that thing's hostile. Right, is there... I don't think there's any sneak in this game. We're just gonna... Yeah, we're gonna get in here, get some of this stuff. We can't get trapped in this room, though. This background here, can I... Nope, gonna have to go actually past it. Are you hostile to me? Please just, like, randomly look at me. I don't know how far the combat radius is on you. Oh, you do look very freaky from the front. You are a man, though. That's like a little man's face in a TV. Oh, Christ. You're like a man's face in a TV, I was going to say. You still you... Okay. Right, okay, fine. You just got a skeleton in there. Let's just hope he loses interest. You're, I don't think you're faster than me, as long as I keep sprinting. I might loop you. I'm gonna loop you. There we go. Yeah. I'm getting me that weird little axe thing you have in your house. Ooh, something hidden through that. Where is he? Where is he? Oh god, I've lost him. I've lost a big mech robot. This really isn't good. Here he is. There we are. Oh god, I don't know where he is. I hate not knowing where big things are. Oh, there he is. He's still running, still slowly. That's fine. And this. Weaponry tool, a trinket for maintaining your weapons. This will increase your attack damage slightly. If one's equipment isn't up to scratch, it's usually best to run. I've got no equipment at all, so... Yeah, all I can do is my spell. Have you just forgotten I exist? Because I'll just quietly slip out then. There we are, we're doing good. I think maybe across that bridge is where you want me to go? Hold on. Yeah, I don't have a quest log. I have an inventory. But nothing that tells me what my quests are, so I'll just have to use the power of me brain. Ooh, there's another drawbridge which I'll be able to create a shortcut with. That's good. Ooh, this looks like a precarious little bridge. Thank God it's got railings. Ooh, you've got something shiny in your blue house. There we are. This is... Filtrate extractor. This contraption looks quite complex. You haven't the slightest clue what it might do. The cipher scribe in his strange tower would probably be interested in this. Thank you. Can I... With a sword and strength this would break. Yeah, that's where the scribe is kept. I can see a blue thing, but not someone alive, so you're probably dead, and I'm sorry. I'll read your book. Divine Order Log. Detainee. Subject. Oh, cry. Right, this is someone else that's doing the sacrament duty, I think. Junior cipher scribe, like me. Misconduct. In possession of literature. No permit. Disciplinary actions. Splitting of the knees. Crushing the head. I see we have a great take on justice in this realm. There you are. Are you the guy's dead scribe? That would make sense why you're helping me out. I found your death. Are you relieved? I must admit, for someone so hopeless, you're tenacious. But let me warn you, this strangeness that plagues the land, this corruption, it's not what you think. Attacking it with brute force is idiotic. If you really want to help, there are other ways. Come find me. We can speak. Otherwise, you're on your own, and then you're truly fucked. Okay, I'm still... I think he would have said if that was your ghost. Are you a hologram now? Yeah, you're just repeating. I think maybe I'm leaning towards hologram in what you are. Some more skeletons. Let's go turn this little extractor to this guy. Here we are, the illusion takes hold of you again. Suddenly the machine knight stands below a crisp blue sky, with impossible spires glittering in the distance. You hold up the strange device you found at the tower. Yes, yes, nods the machine knight. That's it. Come up the stairs, we'll speak in person. The illusion vanishes with a shiver, leaving a crimson sky. You pass into the tower and up its dark stairway. Entering the top chamber is like stepping into a turbulent ship. The whole room, full of strange apparatus, periodically turns on the spot, shaking everything with a furious rattle. Automated telescopes peer through a gaping window, watching the shifting horizon. A scribe is hunched over an array of ink bottles, which spill their glowing liquid whenever the room lurches. The figure turns to face you, weary eyes buried in a gaunt face. Don't touch anything, he mutters. It's the voice of the machine knight, so much feebler now. Right, don't give him his extractor yet. Ask him for... help to cure the corruption. As you explain your task, the scribe gazes away, seemingly lost in thought. According to the Clockwork God, he says finally, the corruption has a single source, located past the Great Gate. But the gate is tainted. It no longer answers to the living, only the corrupted souls that wander here. If you kill enough of those strange ghosts and collect their protoplasm, it might open for you. He doesn't sound convinced. You'll find a sword in the courtyard. Use it to destroy the quarantine doors and explore the rest of the realm. The scribe turns back to his desk with a sigh. May the blessing of the Clockwork God be with you, he says wearily. Suppose... Oh yeah, he just leave and... I'll give Miss Filbright, he's helped me out. You produce the device, and his eyes widen with glee. That's it, put it here. Carefully, carefully. He immediately pours a viscous substance into the machine, which sputters and shakes for a few moments. A door springs open to reveal a steaming mug of something. He takes a sip. My special design of filtered tea, he says calmly. I've been lost without it. Take this. You were more concerned about your filtrate extractor than your dead scribe. How rude of you. Yes, what do you know about the corruption, old scribe you are? The corruption, says the scribe, distorts everything that it touches, but we have no idea what causes it. He turns his attention to a plant in a glass jar, which throbs strangely. I knew an associate who theorised it was our own cipher, paradoxes in the magic of our great city, which damaged the very fabric of reality. He swallows, but that associate was flayed and chopped into 5 pieces for blasphemy. I am ashamed to have known such a heretic. Okay, this probably was something we were involved in. Yeah, I don't know, what do? You're just chilling out here? I'm a cipher scribe, he says, scratching a parchment with a feather stylus. I weave the secret language of the world into these machines. He tears off the parchment, slotting it into a metal box. Cogs whir within, and it begins to levitate. I came here with such ideas. Machines that duplicate grain, illusions to educate the illiterate. We could have made kings of every peasant, if only the Order had ever approved my designs. He seems to realise something, and inhales sharply. Of course, the Clockwork God is infinitely wise. I was ignorant to think such things would work. Surveillance sensors and quarantine gate will keep the populace safe. The machine begins to wobble before bursting into flames. The scribe swats it to the floor where it falls apart. Another failure. Fine. Yeah, I'm leaving. Thank you for your advice, and thank you for your sword you brought me. Executioner sword, a blunted blade which has not seen combat. Better suited to chopping wood than fighting. I'll equip that immediately. Right, nice we've got a little armourer's hammer so it won't die immediately. Now, yep, quick slash, we're all good. Very sweet. I think we will head back to some of these gates. Maybe the one we saw the ghost behind, because that seems most promising. Here we are, this is the gate. The lady's waiting for us just behind. The ghost, maybe hologram, maybe machine illusion. I'm not sure. I'm leaning... Yeah, I think illusion if that guy can make an illusion. I think I will end this part here. I do plan on fully completing this game, which is exciting. I'm really enjoying it. I just can't get enough of the graphics. Look at that lovely pink sky. Have you ever seen such a nice video game landscape? But yeah, anyway, I'll continue this next time. We'll start busting out of these quarantine gates. Thank you for watching.